What if I told you that the most confident person in the room is often the one who's pretending the hardest? It sounds impossible, but once you understand the psychology behind fake confidence, you'll never look at people the same way again. Picture two people walking into a meeting. The first speaks loudly, interrupts everyone, and always has an opinion. The second listens, asks thoughtful questions, and only speaks when it matters. Most people instantly assume the first person is more confident, but psychology suggests something surprising. Real confidence doesn't need to announce itself. Fake confidence usually does. Here's why. When people secretly doubt themselves, they often try to hide that feeling by looking bigger than they actually feel. They talk more, brag more, and desperately try to control how others see them. It's like turning up the volume on a speaker because there's no real music inside. Now think about social media. How many times have you seen someone constantly showing off their success, luxury, or perfect lifestyle? Sometimes it's genuine, but sometimes it's something psychologists call compensation. When we feel insecure in one area, we often overcompensate in another so no one notices our fear. The strange part? It usually works. Our brains are wired to mistake certainty for competence. If someone speaks with absolute confidence, we naturally assume they know what they're talking about, even when they're completely wrong. History is full of examples of people who sounded convincing but weren't correct. Now, here's the twist. The truly confident person isn't obsessed with looking smart. They're comfortable saying, I don't know, because their self worth isn't tied to being right all the time. Fake confidence fears questions. Real confidence welcomes them. Fake confidence wants attention. Real confidence creates trust. So the next time you meet someone who seems unbelievably confident, don't just watch how loudly they speak. Watch how they react when they're challenged. That's where the mask usually slips. Because confidence isn't about convincing the world that you're fearless. It's about being honest enough to admit you still have fears and moving forward anyway. And maybe the strongest person in the room is the one who never needed everyone else to believe they were strong in the first place.